So, Keith Thurman, one time, sometime, done time, none time, come on next time, second time, beat Mario Barrios in a unanimous points decision. My prediction was Keith beats Mario Barrios in a majority decision. Keith really should have got him out of there. Keith, I'm going to give the good points. Keith, for coming off a 2.5 year layoff, power still there. Agility still there. Speed still there, definitely. But was there times where Barrios rocked him? Yes, Barrios is a good counter-puncher. Different because most Mexican-style fighting is come forward. Barrios does come forward, but he also waits and then counters. He's a bit of a combination of the both, which is very interesting in El Azteca. I do like El Azteca. I've liked him from, I got introduced to him via Tank, who stopped him in the 11th round, but that was at 140. I think El Azteca looks better at 47. I think he'll acclimate better. He looks much more healthier. He's got a great chin. He countered Keith and rocked Keith. There was a couple of times where Barrios was really hurt, but you know, he shrugged it off, and Keith didn't kill him. Like, didn't go in for the kill. Mario did obtain, I think it was an eye injury, really a cut by, I think maybe about the mid rounds, which was well stemmed, and shouts out to his cut man. Keith, a slight nick under the right eye. El Azteca has got great form, but Keith started to I gave El Azteca 4 rounds. I had it 8 rounds to 4. At times, Keith was just beginning to get in his stride and pick him off. I don't think that Barrios could keep up with the speed of Keith. Speed and experience versus youth, sometimes that does negate youth. But Mario Barrios did very well, surprisingly well. I always knew, I didn't think there was going to be any knockdowns and knockouts. Mario Barrios, to my knowledge, hasn't been put on the canvases yet. So, you know, Keith has, you know, Manny Pacquiao. So, yeah, this was a tune-up for Keith. Do I think he could go on to beat Errol Spence? Maybe, because Errol Spence is, you know, not fully there himself. But Bud Crawford, no. Keith would hit Barrios with some flush shots, head snapback shots. Barrios would, fair play to him, counter and catch him on the counter. Keith hit him with some great overhand rights, some great stiff jabs, some body shots. Barrios returned the favour, to be honest, as well, and rocked Keith a few times, had him up against the ropes and had some great body shots. Barrios is really, all in all, a decent fighter, in my opinion. His defence is okay, it's not too bad. His counter-punching is really good. His counter-punching, I think sometimes he could get a bit tentative moving forward, which was strange, but he was really great at cutting off the ring against Keith. At one point, Keith went 2 in and stumbled and fell, and you know, I was like, oh, but Barrios made a good. Keith's speed was too much for Barrios. Keith still has his power, but Barrios is not feather-fisted himself. He's got good power, and remember, he's only 26, so I think he's going to acclimate to 47 really well for the next. I would say definitely for the next 3 years, you'll probably see him at 47. See what's going on in 47. He'd be a good contender with the rest of the guys. Does he beat Boots Ennis, Mario Barrios? No, I think he gets stopped by Ennis. You know, by what's the other one? The one that's fighting Ortiz. Victor Ortiz. Yeah, Victor Ortiz. No, it is Victor Ortiz. I think he stops Barrios as well. I think Barrios maybe just a notch below these lads. These lads are hungry and way more. What have I got to say? Yeah, all around, Mario Barrios no shame in the game. I could see Barrios probably heading towards 54 by the time he's like probably 30, 31. I don't see him staying at 47 for too long, depending what's going on at 47. I do expect him to have a few more losses, unfortunately, because I think who he has to contend with is some big hitters who I've just told you about. It would be interesting to see Mario Barrios against someone like Conor Benn. I think that would be very interesting to see. Yeah, I'm really interested in that, actually. I think that should be a fight that Conor Benn should actually reach out to Team Barrios. But El Azteca done well. Congratulations to Keith. You did well one time. I don't see him staying at 47 for too long and him being 26. And I said him going to 54 at 30, 31. And that's staying at 47 for a minute. It just depends how he acclimates and what the business is, and if there's big fights for him at 47. But really he should stay there for a while, because there's going to be really, really big hitters at 54. Yeah, so we'll have to see where he solidifies his place, Barrios. He's got to craft out his lane, I think. And yeah, be interesting to see. I root for the kid because I really like him. I like his personality. He's very humble and he's just an all-round nice kid. And in the ring, he's got heart. And yeah, I really like Mario Barrios. I liked him from, like I said, introduction to him. So fair play to him. Congratulations to Keith Thurman. I want to see where you go. Ugas, I don't know, whatever. This is supposed to be it. So shouts out to Keith one time. Thurman, don't duck me, son. Yeah, shouts out to him. And I'm excited to see where he goes. Yeah, you know, him's got a load of talk at the end, but yeah, let's see where he goes. And commiserations to El Azteca, but not really commiserations. Congratulations. You've got probably maybe a future Hall of Famer. Definitely. You've got an ex-WBC, an ex-WBA champion on your resume at the age of 26. Better than the rest of the lads that you come up with in weight. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so Tank. Yeah, you know, the Haneys and all of that. I know they're at 35, but you have to remember that Mario Barrios actually came from 35, so he's gone 35, 40, 47. So yeah, I congratulate. This is a good name on the resume, and big up to him as well. Anyway, that was only $8.99 for us on Fight TV. Al Haymon gave us the discount. That's $12. But over there, you lot had to pay $80. He should have. His core market is the Americans. There's only a few of us that would have bought that fight in the UK that's interested. So he should have actually gave his core market, you know, the $8.99. Fucking hell, and given us the 80 pound, you know, fight. You know, it's just silly. He's really, you know, cutting out a whole demographic that he should be appealing to. Al Haymon, but they're both Al Haymon fighters, PBC fighters. But anyway, I say more and then I say less because I'm going. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey there, this Leo Disham rep nonetheless. Come box with Shan. Gyan. Ra. $8.99. Not too bad for that card. I was winning, to be honest. Gyan.